Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's topic is MS project. So I shall discuss basics of MS project here. So basically how to prepare construction program by using MS project. So MS projects are widely used in large or big projects. Normally, whenever a work is awarded, before start of the project, the contractor will be asked to submit Master Construction Program (MCP) to the client. So that forms the basis for the beginning of the project. And before I go into any further details, I would like to thank all my subscribers, viewers for your continued support. Please watch till the end. If you like, please share, comment, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and press the bell icon. So I said MS Project. This is a Microsoft project. It's a tool software for creating construction program. So let us see the introduction, calendar assignment, task, relationship, critical path, WBS, WBS code, and tracking. So we'll see the basic details how to prepare the program. So please have a formal training, and then you can refresh and you can use these details as well. So the objective of this video is to how to create a new project file, setting the project start date. So before we start a new project programming, we will give the project start date, changing the project calendar and customize the working time. So how to change the project calendar and to customize the working time, creating task and subtask, entering duration for each task. So each task has got a certain duration for completion. So we'll have to enter it takes 5 days, PCC takes 4 days, excavation takes 6 days. So we can give the duration and you can give auto scheduling linking task. So creating Gantt chart for basic construction project. So the Gantt chart is basically will create automatically. So it's a very easy to create a program by using MS project. So during the process, I will show you a project model project. So watch till the end. You will see a complete details of how a project is planned, sequenced, and then prepared a program for it. So you can see a model project in the end as well. Also, MS project, how to work in the MS project sheet. So basically, MS project is, as I said, it is preparing a project management. So it is to assist the project as well as the project manager. So basically, MS project gives you an idea of the program for the completion. So you can know the fund requirements for a project. You can timely procure materials. So there is no unnecessary procurement of materials. So as per the program, you can procure materials. So inventories can be reduced. So it can you can assign resources to the trust. You can do the tracking of progress and managing the budget. So calendar is to we need to when I go into the MS project calendar, there will be a standard calendar with 5 days working days in a week and 8 hours a day, and you have a night shift calendar. You have 24 hours calendar as well. So generally for we take for civil engineers, we take a standard calendar. So we can create and customize. We can make it 6 days a week. You can make 7 days a week. You can assign holidays like as per the holiday list. We can put all the holidays into the calendar, so that will be applicable to the project which we do the programming. So we need to go into the project. So there we need to click the change work time, create new calendar, and then you can also name the calendar as the project name, like Hill Valley or whatever the name, Apex, Vertex, whatever the company. You can give the name of that particular calendar. Then you have to click work weeks, go into the details, set specific working time. Exception is to set holidays. So once you go into the MSP, when we come in the later part of the video, we will work out real time and see these details. So yeah, we have to give the start date of the project. So you'll have to click project information in the and then set start date, and then we can also in the options display under currency. We can check whether it is by default it is Indian rupees. You can correct it to the Indian rupees and you can set that as well. So task, so we can click task and you will have both manual schedule and auto schedule. So we can always choose auto schedule and then we can give the task details. So this comes by experience. We have to give a proper sequencing of tasks and then give the duration. So this comes with an experience. One part is to use the functions of the tool Microsoft Office, and then other is the programming sequences. So that is the second part of it. So each task will have a relationship. It's very simple. There are four relationships: finish to start, start to finish to finish, start to finish. So these are all the four relationship we'll have to give to the each task. So here we call predecessors and successors. So predecessors is the previous activity is called as predecessors, and successor is the next activity which follows is called successors activities. So normally the relationship will be with respect to the predecessors. So as I said, four FS: finish to start, start to start, finish to finish, start to finish. We can also find out critical path. Critical path is the activity which is if you delay that, so it will affect the completion of the project. So that is called critical path. So those activities has to be timely completed. So that can also be checked from the program. Slag as well. Slag also we will see in the subsequent slides. So relationship, if you see very clearly, this is the task. So finish to start. So this activity is finishing, this activity is starting. So this is finish to start. This is start to start. So this activity is started. Same time this activity is also started. So this is start to start. The duration is different. So this is finishing earlier. This is finishing later. So here finish to finish. So this activity, both activities are finishing at same time, but start date are different. So here start to finish. So this activity is given start to finish, means by when this activity is started, this activity is completed. So this is start to finish relationship. So these are all the basic four relationship. You can very clearly see how the symbol will come in the MSP. So one, two, three, four you have. You also have lag. So you can give a lag. For example, if you want to start this activity 3 days, 4 days after the completion of this activities, then you can give lag. So this bar chart will move further. So for example, so you complete a roof slab. So you can give finish to start the activities for next column activities, starter, reinforcement, and all. But normally you don't like to start immediately. You give 3 days lag, 5 days lag, so that proper curing can be done, ponding can be done. So you can give lag here 3 days. So this activity will be pushed. Sometimes you want to do excavation, and then you want to start PCC. So you need not have to wait for the completion of the complete excavation to start PCC. You can start it early as well. So lead. So you'll have to, that will here it will be +3 in other case, here -3 days before. So 6 days is excavation. So PCC can start after the third day. So you can give 3 days. So this will be advanced. So those lag and lead also can be seen. So lag is generally given in positive, +3 days, +2 days, +5 days. Lead time will be in minus, so it will start before. So as I said, critical path we can identify. So we have to click the task, Gantt chart, more views, detail Gantt, and apply. You get the critical path will be in red color. It will be displayed in red color. So slag, I said there is a free slag and a total slag. Free slag is just it's a float where free slag of an activity is a time this activity can be delayed without impact of the following activity. So this the activity can be delayed, so that will not have the impact on the following activity. So that is called free slag. Total slag is an activity, the time this activity can be delayed without impact on the finish date of the project. So the finish date of the project will not be affected if there is any delay in that particular activity. So that is the total slack. However, this slack, when we see it, we need to study very carefully so that the assignment and the relationships are important. Sometimes it can also mislead. So to create and see free slack and total slack, you have to be a bit careful as well. So this is task WBS. So you can give task in one particular this thing. So now this is the I give as Hill Valley project. So here you give substructure. Under substructure you have PCC excavation, and then you have plinth beam columns, and also this will be sub. So you can indent and push this, so that once the substructure is completed, you will get the number of days here, then superstructure, then finishing activity. So you can indent and push the task in this fashion, but it is also, you can also align in the same line also, that doesn't make difference, but it has this its own advantages. So we will on a real project we will see it. So this is a I'll just zoom it so that so here you see file, task, resource, project, view, format. This is a what do you call, this is a model project from start to finish is given. So we can always see this details. Before going into this detail, I will take a new project. So create creating MS project file. New I have clicked, blank project I have taken. So this is the blank project. So I will first set project. I will just click project information. I will give start date as 21 Monday, 21/11 as my start project date. I said okay. Then I'm clicking, it is in project, change working time. So this is change working time is for assigning calendar. So I'm clicking this. So this is what I said. There will be standard project calendar, night shift, 24 hours calendar. So standard project, creating new calendar, I'm clicking it. So I'm clicking project calendar. You can give copy of standard. You can give us your own this thing. So house. So I'm giving it name as house. So now I wanted this now this gray color. It is a holiday, so it is all white is a working day. So it is a 5 days a week. 2 days is shown as a holiday. So I am clicking work weeks. Then I'm clicking details. So I'm just setting Monday to Saturday. Okay, so here we have 8 hours. So 8 to 12, 13 to 17, you can change the hours. So it will become 8 hours working day, or if you want 10 hours, you can make it accordingly here. Then I'm applying it. So you can see this gray portion has become white. So this become working day. So it is very important to set the calendar, customize it so that the program will be accordingly adjusted. Now exceptions. So here I want to give holidays. So you can give as per your holiday list. There will be Republic Day, there will be Independence Day, there will be Holi, there will be Pongal, there will be Deepavali, and all those holidays which where there will not be any activities at site, you can give some list here. So, for example, I'm giving Republic Day first. So, here you have to mention 26 1 23. So start when that holiday starts and then when it's end. So that is important. Then I am giving second Independence Day. So it is 15th August. So 15th. So 15/8/23. So like that, you can give anything A, B, C, मतलब a holiday's name, and then from start to end date you can give. Then you can click OK. Now if you see uh, my house calendar I have taken. Sorry. This is the this thing calendar which we have given the holidays. We'll just check as well now. 22 January 26. If you see, this is the holiday which has come. So similarly, you can see the 15th August as well. 15th August has come on holiday. So this is how to assign a calendar. Okay. So this is important that we set it before start programming it. So you can give, I have given as a house project calendar. You can give any name, Hill Valley, whatever the name of the project, Apex Text company name, any calendar you can assign it. So what you'll have to do is create new calendar. You have to click, then you have to click work weeks, then go into the details. So in the details, so if you go into the create new calendar, so you have to go into the details, then you have to give the set the days, then you'll exceptions. If you go, you can set the holiday list. So this is all about assigning a calendar. So let us give now assign task. So I'm assigning, for example, I'm assigning A, B, C task, D, E. Okay, so now I have assigned the A, B, C, D, E task, and then I'm giving duration. So this takes 3 days, this takes 4 days, this takes 2 days. This is how the duration is given. So this is in a manual mode. So I click here, you click task, you can shift it to auto schedule. This is manual schedule, this is auto schedule, so it becomes auto schedule. We have already given the start date of the project as 21 November, so this is all aligned at 21. Now we have to give the relationship. This is the predecessor is nothing but the previous activity. Now if I take a B, the previous activity is A, so I am just giving number one. So this is finish to start. So once I give one, it becomes a finish to start. Either you type fs or if one is sufficient, so it becomes okay. So you can give one. So this task has become finished to start. Now I will give the, for example, next one, start to start. So, so that task is second number. So I'm giving two. Yes, yes. Start to start. So when I gave two yeses, so this has these two tasks assignment as start to start. I'll give the third relationship, finish to finish. So I give three FF, finish to finish. Then I give start to finish. So task 4, start to finish. So these four relationship you can give. So it depends. Basically, based on your task and requirements, your assignment will be there. But I have shown all the four types of relationship. Only these four relationships are there. So for finish to start, you do not have to type FS. For remaining other tasks, you have to start, finish to finish, start to finish. So that is that. Now you can give a lag here. So you can click here. Either you give plus 2 days. Two if you put. So lag giving, you can directly type here. I don't know why it's coming, not coming. So I'm clicking it here. Double click if I make it. So predecessor I take. So there is a lag heading is here. So I give 2 days. Now once I give OK, this task will go further. Okay. So here I will try to give directly like plus 2. So this task is again moved further. So this is how you can give the lag and the lead. So you can directly give here minus, I will give -1. So this we earlier finished to finish. So this goes 1 day before. So this goes 1 day before and getting it completed. So this is what the relationship, how we assign a relationship. Now to see a critical path. So I click task, then Gantt, more views. In this more views, I will see detailed Gantt, then apply. If you see the red one is a critical activities and the other colors are non-critical activities. So we cannot delay these three activities. This is what are about critical activities. So you can want to check, you can check this, then you can get back to the Gantt chart view. Now, if you want to indent these activities, so for example, BC is under the subtask of A. So I just give B and C. So this is basically indenting. So you can do the indenting in this fashion. So if you click this, this activity will be moved. So this way you can do the indent. Now, say let us add new column here. You want to give free slag here. So you already get the free slag details. So this 2 days, 3 days. So this is the 2 days where you can delay the stock without affecting the subsequent tasks. So you can also introduce total slag as well in this fashion. So you also get the total slag details as well. So this is how you can introduce column and you can get back the details. You can get into various other information from this. You want to get the successors details also, you can get in this fashion. So we have seen calendar and we have also seen the how to give task names durations, and then relationship. So predecessors, as I said, it's a commonly used term. It is nothing but previous activity is what called predecessors. Successor is the next activity as well. In file again, I go into file, options I go, here I go into display. Here, this is what I said. Here you have rupees. So this is rupees in rupees. The symbol is in rupees. Decimal 2. Currency is INR. So this is what the currency you have to select, INR. So sometimes by default, if it is in dollars or something, you can change that into INR. This is whenever the resources are used. So these currencies will be in place. So here also options I go schedule. I just click schedule. So here hours per day is 8 hours, per week 6 days into week, so 48 hours. I click OK. So this also you can set up before the start of the programming. So now we will go into the real time model project, and we will see how it has been done. So I have taken independent house ground floor. So whenever any project, whether it is independent house, it is still plus 2 floors, 4 floors, 6 floors. Basically, once you know the concept of programming, then it is 1 floor, 2 floor, 3 floor. It becomes in a similar fashion. So any project, you will have any construction of a building, you will have a substructure, you will have a superstructure, and then finishing activity. Substructure is basically foundation work. Superstructure is basically RCC, block work, and plaster. Finishing is you have flooring, you have joineries, you have painting, and other railings, grills, etc. in the finishing work. So external activities is one. You have major external activities, so that will be another subtask. So you have a substructure, superstructure, and finishing work. If you want to have external works, you can give it external work as well. So foundation work, and you can also do the micro level of splitting the task as per your requirements. So basically, I have done detail in the foundation. When it goes to superstructure, I have limited the task. So you can give the task as per your requirements. Like you can follow your POQ as well. So earthwork excavation foundation. So it comes with earthwork excavation. You want to give a pre activities before that. You want to give a marking. You can give a set out activities, survey works, or clearing site clearance. Also, you can add like that. You can add activities as per your requirements. So here foundation work, so earthwork excavation, sand filling, PCC, plain cement concrete for footing, fixing reinforcement, RCC concrete works, and anti-termite treatment, short columns concreting. So basically short column is from footing to the bottom of plinth beam, backfilling, then earthwork excavation for plinth beam, fixing reinforcement, shuttering, then plinth beam concrete. So these are all the various activities given for the substructure activity. So here I have just project name is the main task. So that is the total duration of the project. Now if you see, it is totally, here it comes 141 days. So start date as kept as 1st of December. So here it comes 1st December. So it is 15th May, it is getting over. So these I have given foundation work. Under those activities, I have intended those activities so that I'll give a foundation work as 46 days. Suppose if I don't indent these activities, let us see what happens. So I can remove this foundation work and straight away start giving the this thing. So I will not know the completion of my foundation days. Suppose if I indent it, so it says 46 days. So I have given introduced this activity, so that I have just pushed these activities for indenting a purpose. So I can introduce a column here, WPS, so that numbering will also, you will see, insert column. I type WBS. So this is 1.1 is the foundation work, the substructure 1.1.1. So 1.1.2. So like this, so your numbering also will come. What I will do is I will give this link in the description also, so that you can go through this model project, so you can download and go through as well. So this is done for the just brief explanation for the programming. So similarly, we have seen the substructure, superstructure. So column up to ground floor terrace, then first floor column up to ground floor column up to terrace floor. Then first floor slab is nothing but terrace. So it is terrace slab, brickwork at ground floor, electrical chasing. So once you complete brickwork, you need to do the electrical chasing, plumbing chasing, then internal plaster. Then only you can complete the plastering work. So finishing work, flooring work, door window work, internal painting, parapet wall, external plaster, electrical wiring and switches, sanitary fixtures, terrace waterproofing, external painting, clearing snacks, and finish and handover, handing over. So this forms the complete from start to finish of the project. So here I have given the what we just give is we just only give the relationship. So once we give the relationship, so entire once you have given the relationship, so this bar chart, Gantt chart will be automatically formed. So this is the table where we give the type it. So the entire other details will be automatically done. So we just give the duration and the start of the project calendar, then fix the relationship. The entire program is so easy and it will come. So this is so helpful for a project to maintain and complete on time within the timeline and budget. So I'll give this link in the description. You can go through it and you can download and see for your practice. So we are coming to the end of the presentation. We will also see how to print this project as well. So it is normally how we do the printing. So file, you click print. So here it is, number of pages is 6, so we can page setup, so we can fit to one page. Okay, so the entire is set to one page. So this is also, you can also export this to PDF or Excel format as well. So now you can see the print preview where you get the entire Gantt chart and the this thing. Now in some cases the legend will also be there, so you can remove that. Say for example, now, so legend on every page. So this is, so this legend will come on every page. So you can if you want, you can keep it, you can avoid, you can edit this legend as your project name, everything will come, your task, just a brief description about this task, details and colors. So you can have either in the print or you can avoid in the print as well. So that is how you set the page setup, print setup. You can either print the entire project or from certain dates to certain dates, so you can set all these things during printing. So we have come to the end of the this thing video. So thanks for your watching this. So in case if you like, please share and comment. And in case you want any further information, please give it in the comment box. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe and press the bell icon. Thank you for watching.